The project area of eStudio shows a view of all of your projects. You can use these filters to choose which projects you'd like to view. Projects are color-coded, so it's easy to see at a glance what's active, completed, or past due. You can see and sort projects by name, billing code if applicable, status, lead manager, and if you click on the arrow, you'll see all of the project's details. The toolbar gives each user a view of all of their task issues. To create a new project, go to New and click on New Project. Give the project a name and enter target dates for how long you think it should last. You can add a 10-digit billing code or job number if needed. Select a lead manager and send an email notification about the project. If others need to be able to create and assign tasks, check their names to make them assistant managers. Add your project objectives. And on the project options, choose the ones you want included. You can choose to show billing codes, automatically recalculate task statuses and estimated timelines. You can choose to send automatic notifications on task status and dependency change, and choose to hide financial information from the assistant managers. Last, choose who should be emailed when a work log entry is submitted. Just the lead manager, just the assistant managers, or both. Click on Save Changes and you'll see your project. From within a project, click on Resources. Resources can be either people or materials. To add people to the project, click on Add Human Resource and choose internal or external depending on whether or not they're part of eStudio. I'll choose internal. Select the eTeam or individuals that will be used on the project. You can apply a default role, unit of measure, and unit cost. You can also choose to hide other people's tasks from each user by checking this box. And of course, you can edit each person's role and rate individually too. Click Add Resources to save your changes. You can add other types of resources like equipment you may need by clicking on Add Resource and then select the type from the drop-down menu. Resources can be anything, even a meeting space or materials. Save your changes. Milestones are important for monitoring whether or not a project is on track. To create a new milestone, go to New and click on New Milestone. Give the milestone a name and place it in a sequence. You may also add a billing or job code and description. If you have uncompleted tasks that pertain to a milestone, you can choose to include them or not. Save your changes, and the milestone has been created. To add a task, on your toolbar, go to New, and then New Task. You can choose to add it to a milestone that you've created, and add a billing or job code. Give it a name, and a schedule of when it should be completed, and a description. Set the priority level to low, normal, or high. This is being assigned by the lead manager, and you can then choose the person to assign it to. You can click here to check their current task load so you'll know if they have time to work on the task. The number indicates their tasks, while the color indicates calendar events. Green means they're available, and red means they're busy. Check this box to send an email task notification. Click on Advanced option to create dependencies. That means that this task may not be marked as completed until the tasks you select from the list are completed. You can then add more resources to the task. Save it, and you'll see your task in the list of tasks. You'll see which tasks are active, pending, critical, past due, completed, etc. by applying these filters on the left. From the task screen, you can update the status of a task, change the percentage completed, and edit the details. The task screen has a tab interface where you can see dependency, manage issues, add files, manage resources, and you can record work log entries. You can also work on a task from the reception area by changing the percentage in hours under the current task view. To create an issue, go to New and select New Issue. Choose a project from the tree that you want to assign the issue to and click Go. Now add a subject and a description. And be sure to be as detailed as possible. Add a target date for resolving the issue and mark the priority level. Assign a person to be in charge of the issue, and under Advanced Options, you can choose to request a response from another user. You can also upload attachments. Click on Submit. To view your issues on the toolbar, go to View and choose My Issues. You'll see the status, the date issued, the priority, and the target date. If this has been taken care of, you can mark it as done and it will be closed. Click on the issue subject to open it, and you can add a reply if needed, and you can close it from here as well. Use the menu on the left to filter the view of your issues. Each issue also has its own unique ID, which you can see here on the right. Use an existing project or milestone as a template for future projects by cloning it. Click on New from the toolbar. Select Clone Project and choose a project to be cloned. Indicate the date the first task will start on and add a prefix to make it easy to spot. After you click Continue, you'll be able to delete unnecessary tasks, make changes to dates, check HR loads, and check TRP all from one screen. Go to View and then Reports to generate specific reports about projects. There are supervisor reports, issue reports, work log and resource reports, work activity reports, and work assignment reports. The data is available as a web screen, PDF, or XLS.